Mark is driving first, even though I said I was going to. I'm tired. But yeah, a lot of emotions. I'm excited, I'm scared, but more so I just don't want to do this drive and I want to be there. So here goes nothing. I have terrible allergies. But we stopped at a rest stop and they have a dog park, so it's pretty fun. Get Molly to run around a little bit. She's a little scared though. We are in Missouri. I'm feeling better. I think it was just allergies because it went away as soon as I took a pill. Stopping, feeding our dog, feeding ourselves. We're 8 hours left. Oh my gosh, guys, what a crazy last couple of hours. So we did 10 hours today. So baby one's in place as soon as I start vlogging, huh? We did 10 hours as soon as I start filming. Really, Molly? 10 hours today. Started in Illinois, and we are now in Oklahoma City, Oklahoma. We wanted to make it to Amarillo, Texas, but my parents ended up leaving a little bit later after us. My car had some kind of tire problem, so they had to go get it fixed out. So they ended up being 2 hours behind us, which means that they were going to get to Amarillo, Texas at like 3 in the morning. I didn't want them doing that. I was like, I don't want them to be tired. We just came back from Nashville. So I'm like, let's just stop in Oklahoma City. We'll get a hotel. We'll just wake up early and hit the road to get to Arizona bright and early tomorrow. But yeah, that's pretty much all the updates I'll probably have. I had such bad allergies at the beginning of this car ride, and then as soon as I took a Zyrtec, I was fine. So I'm going to start off tomorrow by taking a Zyrtec. I'm not sure if it was like a cold mixed with Zyrtec, mixed with allergies, which it probably was since I just came back from Nashville. But yeah, let the adventure continue. Good morning, vlog. It's day 2 of our drive. We are in Texas, looking pretty cool.
Well, we are in Texas.
Yeah, we are in Texas. I just woke up and we are racing against the clock to try to get to our apartment before the leasing office closes, because the people there don't like talking to me apparently because they haven't called me back. So if I could get a hold of them, we could possibly get the key at a different point in time, but we'll see. We've made it to New Mexico. Letting Molly walk around for a little bit. I like this dog park. It has a big cactus and stuff. But yeah, we are at a pit stop. This is the last state before we get to Arizona, and I think we have like 9 hours left, so. Finally made it. I'm about to open up. Yes.
Smells nice and fresh in here.
Wow. Okay guys, we did it. We're here. That was the longest drive of my life. I look super terrible right now, but we'll get through it. Excited. The complex is beautiful. Our apartment is beautiful. Here's our kitchen area. There's Mark. Here is the master bedroom. And then the bathroom. But the bathroom, then the closet is really big, which is good. And then the spare bedroom's closet is really big as well. Molly's kind of freaking out, so she doesn't know what's going on. And then the living room is huge. The patio is huge. I'm thinking of putting like a little dog mat at the end of there so that Molly can go to the bathroom. We don't have to walk her all the time. And then here is the spare bedroom. Don't know what we're gonna do here yet. And then another closet. Oh my gosh, this closet is even bigger. So I'll have space. At least I know I'll have space for my clothes. Yeah. How you feeling, Mark?
I need to go to the bathroom.
Oh yeah, he has to go to the bathroom real bad. Okay, so we're finally here. It was just jam-packed. It was not as freeing as we were hoping it would be because we kind of screwed up and didn't give enough stuff to the movers, but it was all last minute, so whatever. But we're here. I'm excited. Mark went to the store to get some things, and I'm really nervous, but really excited. I'm more so nervous just because I need to find like a job ASAP. But I'm sure I'll find one. It's gonna be fine. I just like to stress myself out. So, but the apartment complex was really annoying me, and I'll explain that right now. I called them at the beginning of the week on Monday because I was in Nashville, and that's the day that we went to brunch. So I know for sure it was Monday, and I can check my call log, whatever. So I called them and I left a message. I was like, hey, like, please give me moving directions, like instructions. I'm moving from Illinois to Arizona. This is a day 24-hour trip. I need to know if I have my apartment. They didn't answer me. Today, called them again on Wednesday. Didn't answer me again. I was like, okay, I'll call them again. So I called them again a little later in the day. It didn't answer. And then I was like, okay, I need to get a hold of somebody. This is ridiculous. Like, I need to know what's happening. We're leaving tomorrow because on Wednesday, the next day, we just got back from Nashville on Wednesday. We were leaving Thursday morning as soon as we got up to go here. Emailed the girl who I was like speaking to directly a bunch, like emailed her, was like, hey, like I'm moving, like I need to know like this stuff. Finally, Thursday comes around. I get an email, move-in instructions, and my lease, finally. Haven't even signed the lease. That's why I was super nervous because I was like, I haven't even signed the lease for this place. Like, what if we get there and they're like, we don't have it. But I like did like a security deposit thing. So I was certain that we were gonna have something. I get these move-in instructions and I go through them and I was like, okay. Which are all things I need to do, but I still had questions. So I called them on, was it yesterday or today? I think I called them yesterday and they didn't answer. And then I called them again today and they finally answered. And mind you, I called them twice with voice messages and they never answered me. Finally called them again today, they finally answered me. The girl's like, oh, I have to send you over to the leasing office. They will give you a call back. And I was like, okay, like I can do that, like that's fine. I'm waiting, and I'm waiting. And mind you, I called them as soon as their leasing office opened, and they close at 6, so it's like 9 to 6. Finally, we're almost there, and nobody has answered me, because I'm supposed to set up, like, tell them when I want to pick up my keys, and we woke up late, so we weren't going to be there till, like, 5 minutes before that leasing office closed. I was like, somebody still needs to be there by, like, the time I get there. We're pushing it. Call them again, because they didn't answer me. Finally, somebody picks up and is able to help me. Then they're telling me, oh, like, you haven't made the rest of your payment. And I was like, yeah, like, I had a question about that because it wasn't showing up on the portal or whatever. And they're like, oh, no, you just put it all in. Like, it's not going to show you, like, how much you owe. And I was like, oh, okay. sure. So I did that. And then they're like, okay, you also still need your renter's insurance and APS. And I was like, I don't know what that is. I don't live here. I haven't lived here. Like, what is APS? And they're like, oh, it's like the electricity. I was like, that would have been great to know. They're like, it's on the moving thing. Look at the moving thing. It says APS, and then it says the phone number. It's like a little checklist. It's like what needs to be done. And I'm like, how was I supposed to know what that was? And I also like totally skipped over it because it's like in the middle of all this stuff. And I also called you 10 times, and if you would have just answered my phone calls or called me back, I would have been able to know. And now it's 30 minutes before I have to be on the phone with this APS person to set up my account, and my insurance was like all messed up. I got it figured out, everything was fine. We're here, we're good. I was really disappointed because when I originally signed with this place and called like the leasing office, they were so awesome, like on top of everything. I mean, granted, once I got here, like the person who was checking me in was awesome and like helped me in, but it was really, really annoying that like a week before my like very big cross-country move, I was not able to get a hold of anyone in that leasing office, and then they never had the decency to call me back. That was kind of annoying. But we're here, we're good. I'm gonna spend probably the next hour, couple hours editing. So I'll get my first move-in vlog up, I'll get my Nashville vlog up, and those should already be up by the time you see this video. Yeah, I will finish the move-in vlog, and then in this vlog, you're gonna see me traveling here, and then you'll see me moving in, and yeah, that's basically it. And then I'll probably do some shopping vlogs. Moving me to Arizona from the Midwest.